Hi, this is Megan with Kingdom Magic Vacations, a part of the Muscle of Travel group. Now today I'm going to share with you one of my best tips when you are planning your Walt Disney World vacation. And that is going to be to add on the memory maker option to your package. Now you might be asking yourself, what is the memory maker? Is it really worth the money? Yes, it absolutely is worth the money, and I'm gonna go ahead right now and explain to you what exactly the memory maker is and all of the wonderful features that come included in the price. And as soon as I start to explain that, I think you'll quickly realize that this is one of the best options when you are planning your trip. So let's dive right into what the memory maker is and what all it includes. The memory maker, in a nutshell, gives you unlimited access to the Disney Photo Pass system and all of the great things that it has to offer. Now, the Disney Photo Pass photographers and the Disney Photo Pass system, it has a big presence throughout all of the theme parks, the resort hotels even Disney Springs. You can find different Photo Pass studios and Photo Pass photographers there. How this works is you can find throughout the parks and in like those prime locations, like on Main Street in front of Cinderella's castle or in front of different beautiful landscapes in the pavilions at Epcot, all over the place. Seriously, every couple of steps that you take, you'll find another Disney cast member who is a trained Disney photographer that works with the PhotoPass photography system. You will find them there and they can go ahead and take your family's photo in one of those gorgeous locations. Now, when they do this, they will go ahead and tap your Magic Band or your theme park ticket, and this will link to your My Disney Experience account, and you'll be able to view the photos on there and then have the option to go ahead and purchase the photos. Now, here's the thing. If you were to go ahead and every single one of these photos that you liked, purchase that digital download or purchase a print of just one or two pictures, it is going to be so expensive. They really then start to upcharge you. Your best bet is to get the full package, which is the memory maker. This is where this will come in very handy. When you get the memory maker, you get free, unlimited downloads of all your PhotoPass pictures. So you could literally spend the entire day in the park, not even riding rides, just going around taking pictures, and you would be able to get all of them for free. So you really can get your money's worth out of getting the Disney PhotoPass memory maker. So basically, if you are interested in using the Disney Photo Pass service, and I will go into telling you some of the many reasons that using this service can be so beneficial to you and really create some really awesome keepsakes and really cool memories that you get to take home with you. If you're interested in using the service, Memory Maker will absolutely be the way to go and the way to ultimately save the most money and get you the best value in the long run. So let's get into the pricing for Memory Maker before I start to talk about all of the wonderful features that Memory Maker includes. So the current pricing at the time that I'm making this video in 2019 is that Memory Maker, if you purchase it in advance, so prior to going on your trip, if you purchase it before you go, it will be $169. Now, if you decide once you get to Disney that you want to go ahead and purchase it, you would have to pay, it's $199 if you wanted to be able to use the service immediately. That's why when you're working with your Kingdom Magic Vacations travel planner, definitely go ahead and opt in to get the Memory Maker in advance, because you are saving so much money. You're saving over $30, and that right there, that's the price of a meal at Disney. So go ahead and be sure to get this in advance, because as soon as you get to Disney, I can guarantee as soon as you see all of the cool PhotoPass options that you have there, you're gonna wanna have the Memory Maker. So now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about the reasons that I truly love the Memory Maker and all of the cool things that it includes. The first thing I want to talk about is something I kind of already mentioned, that you get those free, unlimited digital downloads. Whenever you take a picture in the park, whether it be with one of the Disney PhotoPass photographers or if it's an on-ride photo, you could go ahead and tap your Magic Band, and then that picture will automatically link to your My Disney Experience account. So you'll be able to get into the My Disney Experience app, go under My Photos, and you can view all of the pictures. Now here's where, if you did not buy Memory Maker, you would have a watermark over top of all the pictures and not be able to see them, and you would have to go ahead and pay for each one of those individual photos that you wanted. That is going to cost you so much money if you do it that way, and you probably would only be able to get like maybe 4 pictures for the price of what you could get the memory maker for. So really going ahead and purchasing the memory maker is going to be your best bet. Now, if you have the memory maker, you won't see that watermark over top of any of the photos. They are just automatically yours. So you can just go ahead and hit the option to download the picture directly to your camera roll on your phone. It is so cool. You can also access this from a computer and download them onto your laptop or your computer, whatever your device is that way as well. Once you do this, you can have these pictures to print off, you can post them out on social media, so many different things. They are your photos now to keep and really get to cherish forever. Be sure to really take advantage of the memory maker package by always stopping whenever you see the PhotoPass photographers throughout the park, and you will see them often. Like I said, they have a big presence, so you can really walk a couple feet and find another PhotoPass photographer. They are all over the place, and they provide so many really cool backdrops and different photo opportunities, maybe even pictures you didn't even think to take that can turn out really, really cool. So that's a neat thing about the memory maker experience. Another perk of utilizing the Disney PhotoPass photographers and the memory maker is that you get to take photos with everyone in your party in the picture. How many times have you been out with a large group or your family and it's always, you know, mom taking the picture or dad taking the picture, and one of the members of the family is not in the photo, and so you have some photos with, you know, just this person in the group or just this person in the group, and you don't have everybody together. Memory Maker and Disney's PhotoPass allows you to get everyone in the shot. Another thing to mention is that you're going to be getting photos with such a high quality resolution. Disney trains all of their PhotoPass cast members in photography, and they also provide them with the best equipment. All the Disney PhotoPass photographers use a Nikon DSLR camera that shoots in a very high quality resolution, so you are guaranteed to be getting the best quality of photos. Another great aspect about Disney's PhotoPass and the Memory Maker is that you're not just getting photos with the PhotoPass cast members in the park and, you know, posing in front of Cinderella's castle, or taking pictures, whether it be, you know, in front of an attraction or in front of a resort. You are also able to get all of your ride photos, and these are some of the most fun pictures to be able to look back on, and really can provide you with a lot of laughs depending on what the attraction was. These are so much fun and really something that you're going to cherish forever, and something really cool to show your friends and family back home. We all love ride photos, and yes, ride photos are even included in the Disney Memory Maker. Do you see how this is just really adding up to you're getting such a great value? Because every attraction that you go on that has a on-ride photo, you're gonna get that photo for free. It's really cool. So as soon as you get off of a ride, like at certain locations such as Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger Spin, and Magic Kingdom, they actually have touch points as you're exiting the ride that you'll see your photo displayed up on the screen, and then all you do is just tap your magic band to that location, and in doing this, it's going to automatically put that ride photo onto your My Disney Experience account, just the same way as if you were taking a picture with a cast member in the park, and then they go ahead and scan your magic band for you. Some of the newer attractions actually have some really cool technology, such as Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in Magic Kingdom or Slinky Dog Dash over in Toy Story Land. These ride photos automatically recognize your magic band as you're on the ride and automatically put the photo onto your My Disney Experience account. You don't even have to tap your magic band. It is so cool, the technology that they have in place here. And as I mentioned before, some of those ride photos are absolutely hysterical. Me and my family love seeing our reactions on the rides and that kind of candid shot. They are really, really fun. And Disney creates such cute borders and everything with those on-ride photos, so those make great keepsakes. Another thing to mention is that it's not just on-ride photos. Sometimes they even have on-ride videos that you will get, and you will be able to download all this if you have the Memory Maker, making it, once again, so worth it. I think one of my favorites that does the on-ride video is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That really creates a very cute little ride-through video that it showcases some of the actual ride inside, and then it shows you actually on the ride coming out of the mountain and that big drop. It is super cute.
Hi-ho! 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 Hi-ho!
Another cool one is Tower of Terror. They also have an on-ride video that will play and you see yourself actually dropping like mid-drop. It is a really cool capture. Speaking of video, it's not only with some of the on-ride photos and videos that you get those really cool video keepsakes. There are also times that with the photos that you take in the park, Disney will then create a little video using that still image and have some characters maybe dance across or some different things. So that is another really fun thing and makes for a great memory to take home. The next thing that I want to talk about with Disney PhotoPass is the magic shots. Magic shots are the coolest thing ever. This is when Disney will take your photo with the PhotoPass photographers and then they insert a little bit of pixie dust and a little extra sprinkle of Disney magic on top of that photograph. So this could be with maybe Tinkerbell is up above you on Main Street, or even maybe Olaf is in the picture, or any type of Disney character. It is so much fun. And the Disney PhotoPass photographers are excellent in telling you different ways to pose and react. And I think that's always so fun when you're taking a picture with a PhotoPass photographer and they say, okay, you know, look surprised or look like you're freezing or something. I had that one time at Hollywood Studios. They told me and my family, act like you're cold. And we're like, cold? We're in the middle of Florida. It's 80 degrees. Why are we acting like we're cold? Little did we know, we then had a magic shot that looked like Olaf was dancing in front of us with his little snow flurry, and it was just the cutest picture. We actually have that framed in our kitchen. It is so cute. So now this brings me to another point with adding a little extra layer of pixie dust on top of photos. Within the My Disney Experience app, when you go ahead and download all of your PhotoPass images, and once again, when you have Memory Maker, you're gonna be able to do this completely for free, and it is unlimited. You can download the pictures as many times as you want, make as many edits as you want, and get to save those photos completely free. So with that in mind, you also get the opportunity to go ahead and edit the images that you have in your Memory Maker, and not just, you know, doing some touch-ups here or there. You get to do really cool edits. You get to create really cool keepsakes, doing awesome edits, including getting to do overlays of different Disney borders. You can do different Disney stickers. They have some that relate to different festivals or different times of year that you might visit the park, such as Thanksgiving or Christmas. So there's really some awesome things that you can get to do to customize the images and then save those as well, save those edited versions. I think it's such a cool idea. Could you imagine having that as your Christmas card? Get to edit it with a cute little Disney Christmas border and put some maybe Disney Christmas stickers on top of the picture of you and your family, and then have that as your Christmas card. Amazing, right? So these are a few of the reasons why I love the Disney PhotoPass system, and especially love having the Memory Maker option added on to your package. This is so worth it. Like I said, $169 if you go ahead and purchase this in advance. Absolutely make sure that you go ahead and do that, because as soon as you get to the parks, it's gonna be more expensive and you're gonna realize you really, really want that option, because there's so many cool things that you can do throughout the parks when you have the Memory Maker option and get to capture all of those really cool memories. Think about it this way, $169, you are going to blow through that on t-shirts and coffee mugs and random little souvenirs all throughout the parks. And your Disney photos, that is a memory that you are going to have forever. That is that one souvenir that you're gonna bring home and your family is going to never outgrow. Your photos will be the thing that is passed down through the generations, and the thing that's really gonna let you be able to look back and remember your vacation, remember all those special times and magical moments that you had. So getting the Memory Maker, absolutely worth it. I highly recommend it. I love having it on all of my vacations. So be sure when you're planning your trip with your Kingdom Magic Vacations travel planner, go ahead and talk to it about them, and I'm sure they will be very happy to let you know all the reasons that they love this add-on as well. Thank you for watching, have a magical day, and we will see you soon in our next video.